Welcome to 777 Rough Drivers forum on YouTube. Last time you must have tuned in, we've done an oil change. I'm now doing something a bit more dramatic on his K5 1000 Suzuki Stealth. I'm doing the clutch, it's been slipping, so we're going to take this clutch out. Before we're going to do a clutch strip down, and we're going to do a clutch strip down and on this 1000 K5 Stealth. It's been slipping and it's been annoying me. It's got an heavy duty clutch in it at the moment. I have bought a Suzuki kit, proper Suzuki kit. It's not a pattern part, it's a proper kit, but I'll show you that later. That's in soak at the moment. I soaked it overnight. What more can I say about that? Well, it's a kit. You get everything, the springs, the plates, the gasket, the whole shooting match. At the moment I am in the process of taking the seat off. As you can see, I took the actual things, the actual bolts out, so this saddle's got to come off. I've actually undone the two nuts here, don't know if you can see what I'm saying. I'm going to take the tank up, take all this plastic off, so I'm going to get back to you. I'm going to turn off the camera again. I haven't got a dedicated missus who enjoys this sort of stuff, so some people like it, some people don't. She's got other things to do, and I'll let her get on with it. So anyway, I'm going to take this to pieces. I'm going to take the slacken the clutch off. I know it doesn't say that in the manual, but I'm going to slacken the clutch off anyway. Which is under here. I'll show you that. So I'm going to stop the camera, just take this seat off, this tank up, and slacken it all off. So I'll be back with you in a minute. Welcome back. I've got the tank up now. I'm using a bit of wood. There's a bit of metal that comes with this, but I can't be bothered to look for it. I'll hose this up into the tank. You know what I mean. You don't need to be explained that. Christ almighty. Right, down here, I don't know if you can see. I'll put my finger down there. There's a clutch cable for the K5. I'm going to slacken that off so it's nice and slack. And there's no, obviously, then all your slack will be in the grips there, so the actual levers, so nice and slack. Remember, I'm a novice doing this, so if you're following me and it doesn't work out, I do apologise, but I'm a novice, and hopefully this does work, because I'm like you, never done a clutch before in my life. I've only read the manuals and got advice off of other people. I've seen it on some forums, but I don't think it's been very clear for novices like me and you. I want to save a buck or two, or a pound or two, as I live in UK. And before we start, this is probably some of the stuff you're going to need. Some tools there, all different assortments for the sockets, Allen keys, and obviously a powered drill. Pound a bit fast there. Like I say, at the moment, I've got the seat off, which is over there. I've got the tank up. I'm going to slacken that cable off, but I'm going to turn off. It's just to slacken it off. It's just a lock-in nut at the top there, and just slacken the cable off so it goes absolutely loose. And then we're going to crack on taking the side panel off. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark up. It doesn't say this in the manual, but I'm going to do this. Mark up every single bolt with a number clockwise. So I'm going to start there and put a number on them, so I know when they go back in, I'm not fiddling around thinking what bolt goes in where. So that's just a little tip I'm going to do. The oil is out of the bike. I'll put a new filter on, so the bike is empty of oil. I've done that. If you want to see an oil change, it's on the forum. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do next. But I'm going to shut off and get back to you. Okay, bear with me. Right, I'll slacken. You can see I'll slacken the cable off. That's just my preference. Whether it's right or not wrong is another thing. I am a novice, as I said. So next thing we're going to take off, let's zoom out, is the clutch cover. Okay, like I say, the oil is emptied. I've got a spill kit down here, so any residue of oil that falls out will go on there. There shouldn't be much oil in there anyway. I've got it tilted over to one side. Again, I am new at this, so bear with me. So I'm going to switch off again. I'm going to take these nuts and bolts out, and I'm going to number them, as you can well see. I'll give you the actual size of this bolt on here. I think it's probably a 6. Or is it? No, it's not a 6. Is it a 6? No, it's too 6. Let's go. I think it might be a 10. Let's try a 10. No, it's not a 10. Could be a 9. Keep saying that. Let's try 8. It's an 8. Alright. Alright, let's just make sure. Can you see that? Get it around the right way. Alright. It's an 8mm. So that's for that cover, okay? Right. Bear with me. Again, I'm going to have to shut off, undo these, and number them up. Alright? And it's a clockwork sequence, alright? Just take your time. Right, we're going to take this panel off. So start here, I think. Might need a bit more. Start them off, loosen them up. Maybe I should do them corner to corner, might be better. I might need a different socket on that one, a bit longer, come out of it. Let's try that one. I've got that one, that one. Hello, Mark. That's done that. Might need a little bit longer. I might have to get a manual one on that one. Yes. So that one's a little bit harder to get to. I might have to get my thing out there, but you can understand how it all goes at the moment. I've slackened it all off. Take that oil thing out and put it in a nice suitable place, which is going behind me. I'm going to stop that while I'm going to get a socket. Right, I've got a socket out to do this one, to take this off. So that's loose. Right. It's a pain in the arse, that one, but the starter, I think, clutch is in the way, and this starter motor. So I'm going to just get that off, like so. Take that one out first. Right, now that's done. Right. Now I'm going to number them up with my tape and put a number on them. So I'm going to get all these spanners out clockwise, all these spanners out, all these bolts out, and number them up so I know where they go in. And that one I might put electrical on it so I know exactly, because that's obviously got to be disconnected from there. So okay, we'll come back to you when I number them all up. Well, welcome back again. I've took all the bolts out, as you see before, they're all out, and I've numbered them up, as you can see, from 1 to 10. There's 10 bolts. I've now got to take off, I think that probably the oil sensor, I believe. So I've got to unbolt that, because you need to take the cover off and that needs to come free. So when you put this back, remember to put that back on. Like I say, I'm a novice and we can all forget things. So I'm going to turn that off again, and you don't need to show that. You can see it there, look, okay? It's just self-explanatory. It's probably at 8mm as well. So just unbolt that, put that safe, and obviously if you want to mark it up, you can. Okay, so we'll come back to you in a minute. Right, I'm taking this off now. This is a 7mm, okay? This is a 7mm. And I'm using this because I don't want to damage it. It's like using these electrical things, but they can be a little bit abrupt. So I'm taking that out. Now, there's no need to mark that up. It's so small, it can only go in one place. So that's now disconnected. I'll put that round there, maybe. I'll tape that round there. Alright, I'll put that in its box. So I'm going to tape that. Can you see that? Around that way. You might see part of my seat here, but there we go. I'll just tape this up here out of the way. Whether that holds or not is another thing. You know what insulating tape's like. Right, we're going to prise this cover off. Here she comes. I've got a new gasket to go on. Now, I don't know how that's held on. Might be just gasket. I don't know. It looks like a good gasket really to take off, but I'm not to take too hard. I just broke it anyway now, so here you go. New gasket. I'm going to put on. No oil coming out, which is good. Locating lugs here. Leave them in if you can, if they stay in there, but they can pop out. Right. Now we're going to take the clutch out. I may slacken that off while I'm at it. What's that, a 10? I've got all my tools here. Right, I've got the right tools this time. So this one goes behind here. I'll just slacken this off. And hopefully... That's it, it's gone now. Okay, that's slackened off. Okay, that's gone. Didn't have to do that, but it doesn't say in the manual, but I'm doing it. Now what else I've done, if you can see there's the two markers here. Now he's put a mark up here for some reason. I don't know if that's where he's took it off before or whatever. But I will mark that with my felt tip, just in case there's some significance about it. Right, I'll mark these down here. They'll come off anyway, it's only felt tip. And I'll mark these plates. Now I'm going to tie these plates together because they come off in a stack. So bear with me. We're going to loosen these off diagonally. Don't want to break the clutch plates. I think that's a 10, so I'm going to have to again reach over it. Make sure that's a 10. Yes, it is. So I'll take these off in diagonally. Hope you can see what we're doing there. Oh. Oh shit. That one there next. This one. That one. Oh, I think I got it crisscross. Maybe I didn't get it just as good as I wanted to get it there. Missed one there or two. Hopefully it hasn't done any damage. Slowly does it. Again, I'm going to mark these up. So if I put rear, if I put that one, that's where I'm starting, so I'll leave that there. That's where the clutch plate's going to go back on. Right, okay, so I'm going to take these springs out, so I'm going to turn off and we're going to move the clutch plate. So you understand, I took that all off, loosened it all off, slowly, diagonally, and I know I missed one there, so I hope I haven't done any damage to the plate. Again, I am a novice, and I know you're probably bringing a lot of tips, do it this way, do it that way. Okay, it's fair enough, but don't, you know, overload me with crap at the end of the day. I'm just a novice. So I'm going to take this off and we're going to replace this clutch. I'm going to go with it, through you with it as I go. So I'm going to turn this off again. I'm just going to take these off and I'm going to number them so I know where that goes on there. Start from there, clockwise around, because I want the same springs. Well, not these springs, I've got new springs, but I want to put the same bolts in the same area. Whether that makes a difference, I don't know. Probably doesn't, but they're probably all the same size anyway, but I'd rather locate them. These had heavy duty springs on them. I don't know if the Suzuki springs will be better than these, I don't know. But anyway, it's having new plates a lot, so I'm going to turn off. As you can see, I'm taking out the bolts. Can you see that? Number 2. And undo all as I go, you know, to take them out. That's number 3. Don't worry about the washers, the springs, but you can see what I'm doing. Pull them out, and that's that. Right, okay, so I'm going to switch off again because you don't want to see me taking out a load of bolts. That's how boring that is. But I'm going to mark it up because I want them to go in the same place. If that makes a difference, I don't know. Again, I am a novice, but I like the same bolts to go in the same places. Be back with you in a minute when I've took them all out. This is maybe quite anal in a way. I've marked every single bolt up that's come out of there in number sequence, as you will see. Whether it makes any difference, I don't know. We're going to take the plate off, so put you back up here, you can see. Are we on there yet? We're on there. So, this plate. Right, here comes the plate. Right, as you can see, that's the plate. The thrust bearing is there. And I've got a new thrust bearing, okay? At the end of the day, I don't think it matters what way that goes in, I don't know. I don't think so. I'll leave that there. But I've got a new thrust bearing to go in. Looks like you've seen a lot of wear there, don't it, me? We'll take that. Well, do we need to take that out? The answer is probably no. Right. Here's the clutch plates. They don't look like they've had a bad time, but they are slipping. So anyway, so it's down there. So that one's down there. So what I'm going to do is going to mark this one. Little tip. That leading groove or plate. I'll just try to think. Well, that's the groove. So we'll mark the groove up here. Okay. And I can just go and get. And I'll try these together as they come out to keep the stack in order. Oh God, give me bloody feet. Make sure you get a sponge down here and all day long. This is a pain in the arse, otherwise. Right. Here we go. Right. So far, that's the leading plate. It's the first one off. Oh, they are bigger plates. And there's a clutch plate coming out. Right, so that's a leading one, which is down there marked with felt tip. They don't look too bad, to be honest. But I don't know. Okay, I'm going to take these out one by one. Stack them on there. I've got new plates to go in. Let's have a look at these plates. So the smooth, oh they are fucking, look, they are fucked, and they look. See them? They are burnt. So yeah, probably the clutch is bollocks. So the smooth part goes on the inside, as you can tell. Difference, the smooth goes on the inside. So we'll hang that on there. We'll take the other one out. Hang that on there. Oh, they are in a fucking poor state, aren't they? They are burnt. There's another one. They are fucked. That's another one. I might have to get my magnet out in a minute. Get the last out. Yeah, ain't too bad in there, but nah, put that one on there. Can you see? Yeah, you can see. Right. Still going away. Yep. Okay. Right, I might have to get my magnet now. Which, bear with me. I should have that organised. Oh, hang on, it's got it so far. Put that one on there. That's it. Oh, fuck me. Oh yeah, that one's bollocks done. All that's burnt. Look how brown that is. Yes, I think these clutches had a lot of wear, especially on the track, I reckon. Yeah, that's not very good. I'm glad I'm changing the plates. Alright, I'm going to get a magnet. Bear with me. Somewhere down here. Right, stop that for a minute. Be with you back. Right, we're back on again. Sorry about keep leaving you in there. Right, let's get the old magnet. Which is, you see, one of these old things. That's it. Okay, thing. Come on, bastard. Right. Oh. That's the other one out. Fucking thing. Oh, yeah. That's it. Excuse my French. Probably want two magnets really. This is fun, isn't it? Come on, that's it. Here you come. Come to the popper. That's it. There's another one on there. That's the stack. Right. That one ain't too bad, but those are out. Oh, look, that's fucked as well. Look at that. That is really burnt. Right. Try again. As I said before, the oil's out of this vehicle. I took it out earlier, but I didn't want to waste the time showing you how to take oil out because I've got the forum on there. But the oil I've put in it before on the other forum, make sure it's semi-synthetic. Semi, I say, not full synthetic, because you do damage to the clutch. And the oil I'm putting in, I've changed the oil because I'm sure that oil that person gave me wasn't the right oil. So if you followed that oil, this is 1040. God, this is a pain in the arse. Come on, you bastard. I think I might have to get a screwdriver down there. Come here. Oh, you fat pig. Come on. That's gone down there now, isn't it? That washer fucking thing. Now I'm swearing quite a bit now. Oh, come on. Oh, stuck. I think I might have got it. comes the other stack. They're at it, those plates. Oh, last one. Last bloody one. Come on, you cow. I don't condone swearing on my forum, but in this case, I think it's appropriate. I know people leave statements on there, heaven and blinding, but I try not to swear. I try and make it a nice, clean family channel, but you know, some of the stuff I've got on here, obviously, I know, but I do put advisories on. Anyway, just to all the subscribers on here, they're manning up. Thank you very much for joining my channel and putting up with my boring chat sometimes, but I hope this helps you out, because I'll tell you what, it's not helping me out at the moment. Come on. They don't show you this, do they, on these other clutches? They speed it up, and you want to see nitty gritty, don't you? Right, I think I can get my fingers around the other side. I didn't see that. Again, being a novice. Didn't know you could do that. But there you go. Oh, fuck's sake, come on. I think I might have got this one. Maybe not. Powerful magnet, that's what you want. No. Bear with me, I'm going to have to stop this video. Sorry about that, but it might take up a lot of footage. I'm going to get these out, but you can see how it's all coming out. Bear with me. If you see me doing it, I'm not trying to cheat, but I don't want to make this video longer than it's supposed to be. So I'm going to come back to you when they're all out and stacked up. Okay?